Hello friends, in this project we will create another hover effect. So for now let's go to file, let's save it as effect 6. Now let's come to our style.css and from here we will start effect 6 styles. Okay, now let's save it. Now let's come to effect 6, let's copy this one, paste it, right here effect 6, front 6 and back 6. That's it. Now let's add those necessary styles, just these two. Press Ctrl C to copy and just paste it. Let's save it. It will be front 6 back 6 dot front 6 image. That's it, guys. Now let's take a look at our effect6.html. Yep, this is the one working perfect. Well, let's change the image. Well, we will have a background, of course. Well, it's not there. Dot back 6. Let's copy this one, press Ctrl C, paste it, background color, text, align, and just delete these two stuffs. Now let's hit save, and now let's take a look. Well, it's not working. Why? It should be back 6. Okay, and now let's change the background color. Let's copy this color. Now here is the thing. So initially this will be hidden. So let's do it first. This back 6, it will be hidden. Let's add a transform property. Transform scale 0. So initially we will not be able to see it. See, now we can't see that, right? Now using pseudo element we will create a shape. Let's see how we can do that. So let's write here dot front 6 before. Let's provide a content, none, width 100%, height say 40%. Let's provide a background color, say #333. Now let's hit save. Well, and the top, let's make it 0, left 0. Well, so just before front 6 we will have this content whose width is 100%, height is for 40%, background color is #333, top 0, left 0. So let's come here, and here you will see some kind of div. Let's hit refresh. Well, we can't see that. Let's mention here position absolute. Now let's hit save. Now let's open in browser, and there you go. Now let's do one thing. This background color is there, right? Let's change it to RGBA 0.3. Let's hit save, open in browser, and this is like this. Okay, now so now we can see that this is this kind of div. Now let's rotate it. using transform. Let's rotate it, say 40 degree, no, 20 degree. Let's hit save. Yup. Let's rotate it more. Let's make it 40 degree. Yeah, okay, that's kind of nice. And now let's come here and write dot effect 6 overflow hidden. Let's save it. And now let's come here, hit refresh. Now we can see the extra stuffs which is there outside this div, you can say. Now we need few calculations. One is from top, I mean we want it to be placed right at here. Okay, so we need to move it towards right, and we need to also move it up. So let's see. Okay, from left it is showing 0, right? Let's write here right 0, from right 0. So now let's hit refresh and see. Okay, everything is fine. Now let's write here, say right minus 170%, or let's say minus 30%. Okay, it's moved right. Now let's move it top a little bit. Let's say minus 20%. So it's all about experiment. Let's make it 40%. Okay, it is, I think it is looking nice. And also now let's increase the width to say 200%. Yeah. And also let's increase the height to say 60%, or let's make it 50%. And now again we need to move it top a little bit. Let's make it minus 70% and right say 50%. Okay, it is also kind of looking nice, isn't it? You can even make it say top minus 80% and right say 60%. Let's see that whether we can see it or not. Okay, it's here. So let's change it to 75%, 75, and from right say 55, I mean minus. Yep, there you go. Now let's come here and write dot effect 6 on hover. What will happen to dot front 6 before? This is the fun. Right here top 120%, and also from right 120%. Let's save it. Now let's come to effect6.html and open in browser. Now let's hover over it. Well, what is happening? Well, let's provide a transition. The transition is not there, right? So here inside before, let's add a transition, all 0.5 second ease. Let's save it and let's hit refresh. Yeah, okay. Well, one thing we need to We need to increase the width, I guess. Yep, so let's make it say 220%. Increase the height to 70%. And also I think we need to increase these stuffs. So from top, well, let's save it. And well, it's all about experiment. You need to experiment these kind of stuffs. I think we have moved it top much more. Top, let's make it minus 55%, and let's move it right much more. Let's make it 75%. Let me inspect the element and let's see that where it is. Okay, so this is the before. Let's move it down a little bit and right a little bit. Let's move it minus 40%, and let's move it right to say minus 90%. Let's move it minus 140%. Let's see. Well, let's select a light kind of image. Then we will understand that what is happening. I mean a light colored image. Yep, I think this is fine. So let's select the fourth one. So let's write here 4.jpg. Let's save it and let's hit refresh. Yep, it's spanning full width. I mean it's spanning full diagonally, right? So that's kind of fine. Now this is the ultimate hover effect. It's not finished yet. Yes, friend. It's becoming a lengthy lecture, I know, but this is just to show you that how you can approach to a new hover effect which you don't even know. You are just experimenting. This is just to show you the approach. Yes, friend. So see here we are having a cool triangle, a cool triangular shape, right? See? Well, it's not finished yet. We have more to work on it, on this hover effect. See you in the next lecture where we are going to complete this hover effect. Till then, have fun, take care.